and girls, collectors of all ages. It is Aussieverse, baby. We are back for a fucking good time. It is FOC. You need to pre-order these books before Sunday this week. Otherwise, you might be up for more money. We are here to talk about all of these books without Steve. And it's a very shameful thing because Steve has a life, and that really upsets me. How are you, the Sharif?
I am good. What about you?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Oh.
Not bad. Not as happy as you, I don't think. Yo! From the kitchen to my screen. All right, here we go. We are proudly sponsored by Comic Bookaroo, Australia's #1 online comic book store. Free backing and board and bag, I should say, with every issue bought. And you can also do a build a box option. More of a word from them in a moment. What we do want to hear from is our 4 lifers. These are our individual people that pay to make Aussieverse better than what it is. And we want to thank each and every one of you who do sign up for this. And the ones with the YouTube logo next to their name also have their own YouTube channels. And remember, if you want to be a part of the 4 lifers, join the membership. Otherwise, the best way to support Aussieverse is by subscribing to the videos, liking them, and sharing and commenting. I swear that's it. No more. Just those things. All right. Troy, hey, Sharif, hope you're having a great day, mate. Troy, stuff you then, mate. Okay, that's cool. So let's get down to it because we have a lot of pages here. Sharif, this page is the best sellers, where page 2 and onwards is alphabetical. So go for it, my friend.
It's no wonder that these are, not forgetting Bo. Bestsellers because they are Ultimate Spider-Man 17, Rogue the Savage Land 5 of 5. This is the JSC variant. All done with that miniseries. Magic 5 and a shiny Superman Unlimited 1 gold foil variant.
Where's the gold foil? You reckon it's that sun thing?
Probably. And Absolute Flash 3. I just picked up issue 1 over the weekend at my LCS. Ooh, I see a tick right there for Nick Fury. But that is for Deadpool Wolverine 5. Yes,
that's right.
Agreed. Death of the Silver Surfer 1. Red board. Oh, it's a flatline.
Silver Surfer's final voyage. The Silver Surfer returns to defend a war-ravaged Earth, but Norrin has a galaxy-sized target on his back. A new enemy will stop at nothing to steal away everything the Surfer is or ever will be. A single human life may be all that decides the Surfer's salvation or damnation. If the Surfer falls, who then wields the awesome power cosmic? And what of the Surfer's old master, Galactus, devourer of worlds?
They're sure pouring on the Fantastic Four material out in the market since movies coming out. Ooh, Heat Seeker Exposed, a Gun Honey series, issue 1 of 4. Yeah, it kind of takes out the heaviness of the
death in any title is, not really worth. It's not the same as the death of Captain Marvel, is it? Let's just say that.
Just waiting for the day till Uncle Ben comes back. Talking about Uncle, this is Uncanny X-Men 15, Vampirella 2, and Batman Superman was finest 39, still going strong with the Dan Mora connecting cover. Ooh.
Yeah, I wonder what that looks like altogether.
Oh, yeah. Dead of a Cold Day in Hell, 2 of 3, almost there. There you go. That's a tick right there.
Yeah, I bought it. Come on, man. It's Gabriel Dell'Otto. I had to get it.
As you should. Spider-Girl 1, this is the Peach Momoko variant. Oh, ooh. Since Spider-Boy is ending, is that why Spider-Girl is taking over?
That is correct. What's it about, Sharif?
Here comes the sensational Spider-Girl spinning out of the pages of Spider-Boy. Comes the sensational Spider-Girl. After Bullseye's betrayal, Spider-Girl is trying her hand at being a hero. But when a clash with Vermin reveals that a major spider nemesis is striking her, Spider-Girl will have to figure out what this villain wants and which of their allies will try to kill her next. Predator versus Spider-Man 2. Oh, you know what would be great once all of this Predator versus the Marvel stuff comes out? Big, chunky.
Oh, I know. Every time I buy the trades, I'm like, like, I don't know, man. Like, I hope they do an Omni. That's the cover I got for it. I'm guessing you mean Spider-Girl? Who's this Avengers 26? Is that Goliath?
Goliath? I'm thinking, yeah.
Predator versus Godzilla. We can only dream, Troy.
So that character right there, is he showing his midriff?
Which character?
Go up, Goliath.
Oh.
So he's just wearing a top.
That is a bit of a weird costume, isn't it?
Right.
Yes, boy.
Next line. Yo, Joe. This is issue 7 of that series from Image Comics, Detective Comics 1090.
The Daredevil. Okay. He does wear a crop top. Yeah, okay.
Sexy time. Detective Comics 1097. This is the main cover. Giant size X-Men 1. Different heroes bursting out from the original cover art. And a shiny of Batman 617. This is the facsimile edition.
What is different with this one? Round 4. Uncanny X-Men. A robotics firm draws a kaiju anger. The X-Men are called in to protect a world that hates and fears them from a counter-attack of Godzilla. But what are the reasons for Godzilla's attack? And what? Godzilla? Oh, man. All right. Do you reckon, you know how issue 100 was always special? Do you reckon when it gets to 1,100, it's going to be special?
Nah.
Okay.
1,500 maybe. DCX Sonic the Hedgehog 3. This more than halfway there. Hey, mate. And this again, we've seen enough of this for the past few weeks. Spawn, The Curse of Shirley Johnson, issue 1.
That's
and Wolvie and Kitty, 205.
Wolvie and Kitty going to the shops. Wolvie and Kitty making it work. Moving on. I just heard that theme song in my head. Okay, now we're going to the alphabetical order. We have 27 Run Crash Trade Paperback Volume 1 from Battle Quest Comics, as well as Absolute Flash 1, who's trying to get off the cover, but he just ends up on another one. It happens again. This time it's a shiny. What's the difference between these two? Second printing.
One's a regular cover, one's a stock cut cover, and one's a shiny.
Stock card?
Yeah, it's a little thick.
No, that's the same cover.
Yeah, but different material.
I think that's wrong. I think because this one says Nick Robles and this one says Gerard Perel. So I think this one says Gerard Perel. So I reckon this one's wrong.
Could I? Or the Nick one is wrong.
Maybe. Heard good things about DC Sonic. Yeah, I'll be getting that one, man, for sure, because it's a crossover. Making what work? I don't know what he's referring to anymore. I've got fish memory. Card stock, heavier paper cover. There you go. All right, fair enough. Okay. I'm wrong. Absolute Flash number 3 with 2 more covers, as well as Absolute Green Lantern, baby, with 2 more covers, with one's a cardstock variant. And, of course, the shiny. Absolute Martian Manhunter. Okay, I think we're starting to get the gist of this by now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Absolute Trumps Titans, number 1, with 4 different covers. Number 3, kind of like a demon in a bottle, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. Even more of them. Okay. That's a lot of covers for this guy. And then your last one is the blank sketch variant. We then have Alley-oop. Dripping with sarcasm. Can't wait for the absolute trades. The wait is killer. Yeah, man. I can't wait for the absolutes. We've then got Witcher Questions of Price hardcover and Arcana Royale number 2 from Dark Horse and Cullen Bunn.
Just waiting for that volume 3 of Witcher in the Omni. Archie is Mr. Justice. 4/4, all done right there. 2 different covers, 3 different covers. Archie Jumbo Comics Digest 361. Just guessing where Archie's going to land.
It looks like right on her head. That's a new way to say eat me.
Avant-Gardes, that's not how you spell it. Trade paperback complete collection from Boom Studios, Avengers 26. 3 different covers.
That is correct. Oh, no. Yeah, Impossible Man variant. They're still doing those. I bet you they're a hot seller.
Badger Mad Monkey Shock and Roll, issue 5 of 5 from First Comics. That's all done. Barbarella 4, 3 different covers right there. I'm kind of partial with the middle one.
I'm with the cosplay one.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why. A non-shiny for Batman 617 facsimile, but we've got a issue 7 of a maxi series of Batman and Robin Year 1, 2 different covers
12.
right there. 12, yes. Cover C by Javier is channeling a dearly departed artist. Batman Robin Trade Paperback Volume 1. Memento. Hey, KGB, how are you, mate? World's Finest 39, cover B, and a cover C.
Lucio Porello is very good. I'm digging it. Going to cop that Batman and Robin trade paperback, I think. Fair enough, Vanders. I don't blame you.
Mystery, Be Not Afraid. Issue 1. This is the main cover from Boom. And we've got 3 other covers for you to choose from, except that anniversary cover, which we don't know what it looks like.
Okay. I'm always interested with new titles from Image. Oh, it's Boom. Well,
Boom.
it's same thing.
Who's better, Boom or Image? That is the question.
Or Image, yeah. But Boom's doing well, man. Bhagavat hardcover, the Krishna Avatar. Blade Forger, number 3 by Mad Cave Studios. Bug Wars, number 4 of 6. Cable, Love and Chrome, number 5 of 5, ending that series. Carlisle, School for Kings, trade paperback by Dark Horse. Catwoman number 76 by DC, and a Frank Cho cover.
Why is Cable fighting Cable?
It's because of timey-wimey travel stuff.
Yeah.
There'll be a reason. Surely they wouldn't just put that on the cover. Okay. Catwoman in Chuck Lee cover, as well as Circuit's Seduction Revenge, number 1. Ooh la la. Okay, we're going to have to check out what this is. Hopefully not too many words. Yeah, perfect. In 2049, a tech billionaire CEO, not so secret criminal, finds himself hunted by his own hacked pleasure droid. Yes, as the past returns to haunt him in this mature reader's cyberpunk action series.
Sign me up.
That sounds titillating.
Crotch shot.
Crotch shot. Oh, crotch shot. You're right. We then have Conan the Barbarian, Omnibus, direct market, and the regular version, both covers, as well as what's going on here. Hang on. Volume 5. We've got 3. No, hang on. What's going on? Direct market, direct. Okay. I don't think that's right either. I think that's meant to be 2 different direct market covers. But anyway, if you were to choose one of these, Sharif, which one?
Tentacles all the way, baby.
Yeah, I can't say I blame you for that one.
Are you continuing with the series?
Well, I've got volume 1, and I really want to get Savage Tales #1. But I just figure I'll get them all eventually. Conquest 2099 trade paperback. This is the book that follows Annihilation 2099. Now, Annihilation 2099 was basically just a bunch of one-shots introducing new 2099 characters such as Red Hulk, Silver Surfer, Nova, and so forth. And in Conquest 2099, they all get together and try to stop Dracula 2099. That was good. I liked it, I got to admit. Cosmic Con graphic novel, as well as Curb Angels graphic novel, Pound for Pound by Bay Press.
Pound it, baby.
Cyberpunk 2077 Psycho Squad #4 Dare trade paperback with a bit of a butt, and Daredevil Cold Day in Hell #2 of 3 with 2 different covers. One of them by Isad Ribic. I don't know.
Ribic.
One of them, right?
These are pretty good titles coming out.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, really? Nice.
Cool.
Daredevil Cold in Hell 2, another cover right there. Dark Empty Void. That is a really good depiction of that thing behind her head. What is it? Darkstalkers.
Dark Empty Void, otherwise known as Sharif and my love for each other.
Darkstalkers X Street Fighter Blood Throne 1. Oh, this is a one shot. So there you go. One and done. 2 different covers right there. No. 2 more covers on this line. DC Finest Justice Society of America, the Plunder of the Psycho Pirate.
Psycho.
Another DC X Sonic. Cover B right there. Buy it to find out what it looks like. Ooh, Deadly Class Giant Size Artist Proof Edition. It's going to be a big one. Big.
And it's only $36.
What format is that? Softcover? But
I don't know, but the price point is tripping me out because, that should be more. What am I going to complain?
Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger Spawn 6, 2 different covers, and Deadpool Epic Collection Trade Paperback 1/7, Agent X.
Oh, this is going to have that Agent X series in it, isn't it? Yep. Agent X 1-15. I haven't read that before. But I will.
Deadpool and Wolvie 5, 2 different covers right there, and Volume 2 of Death of Captain Marvel. Omni.
Which is weird because it's not Volume 2. It's Volume 2 of Captain Marvel. So it would have made more sense to call it Captain Marvel Omnibus Volume 2, Death of Captain Marvel, or whatever. But anyway, which cover are you getting? I think we talked about this once, and you said you would get the normal cover, didn't you?
Did I? Don't remember. Maybe.
I think you did. Maybe Steve. I don't know. But I'm going with the DM for this one because that's the cover of the trade paperback that I had.
So nostalgia.
And it shows Nitro, man. Nitro, the guy that killed Captain Marvel and 800 people in Civil War.
Same character?
Yeah.
Wasn't that a kid?
No, it's Nitro.
Yeah. And there's only one Nitro in the Marvel universe?
Correct. That's Nitro. He's a killer. He kills things. He blows them up. He starts civil wars and gives superheroes cancer. Bad guy.
Ooh. Foil cover for Death of Silver Surfer 1. This is the Ron Lim variant, and we've got a Joe Quesada variant as well, and a cover B for Detective Comics 1097.
I think that shiny is going to be pretty freaking sweet. That looks like it's going to be really, really good, I think.
Another cover for Detective Comics, and we've got Detective Kaiju 104 from Massive, and two more.
See? Nitro 1, Speedball 0.
Three different covers for Detective Kaiju right there.
What could you want more out of a kaiju than being a detective?
Yeah.
All right, we have then one more cover to Detective Kaiju number 1. We then have Deviant trade paperback volume 2 by James Tiny Onion. Divine Beings trade paperback. That's got a lot of big words in it. I'm not even going to try. We then have Doom's Division number 3 of 5. Looks like someone's playing checkers. We then have more Doom's Division with a Peach Momoko variant, as well as the team-up variant. Downlands hardcover by Titan Comics, and EC Epitaphs from the Abyss, number 11 of 12. It's nearly done. It's nearly done. You got one more left.
12.
EC Epitaph, another cover. We then have Eddie Brock Carnage number 4. How long is this series going to go for? I figured it would be some kind of a mini series. I don't see it really sticking around, but we'll see. Empath number 1 Deluxe 10, I'm guessing, is the artist by Black Box Comics. We then have lots of issues of it. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. So you better hope you like it, because otherwise you're going to be stuck with 5 issues. Eerie Magazine number 1 from Massive Publishing for only $13.70. That's a pretty good price point. Falling in Love on the Path to Hell, number 8 from Image Comics, and Fantastic Four number 6, both facsimiles, only one of them a shiny. Flash is now a girl. Why is he a girl now? I don't know. Flash Gordon, the girl from Infinity, hardcover or trade paperback for about $7 difference. From Worlds of Minor Threats, Brood trade paperback, as well as Welcome Twilight, number 3, cover A by Gail Simone.
Ooh. Another cover for Twilight. Future is the issue 1 from Rekha Comics. Never heard of that publisher before. Geiger trade paperback volume 3, which means the second hardcover is coming out soon. Maybe. Yo, Joe, issue 7, cover B, no picky.
What do you reckon the word is? The future is what?
How many letters is that? 6? Yeah. Effed.
Effed? Come on, you're an adult. You can say the word. Fathered. Okay.
Black cover for Joe and a shiny for Joe. Ooh, trade paperback 1 for G.I. Joe, The Cobra Strikes. We've got the DM cover right there and the regular cover.
That is
I like the DM. Giant Size X-Men 1, Arthur Adams and Greg Capullo variants. Ooh, and an Ivan Talavera and a Luciano Vecchio spoiler cover.
I'm digging that Storm cover.
Mm-hmm. She looks down like you're beneath her.
Well, so she should.
One more cover for giant size and
Ooh, okay. No, I think he's actually got a point here.
Mhm.
The hacker wars are over. The black hats won. Who will save us from the world that's coming back? Okay, that does sound like a big hacker sort of mystery. A 60-issue cyber sci-fi epic. Wow.
Oof,
Wow.
60
If
issues.
you want to read all about what this is, go to Comic Bookaroo and check it out yourself. Red Van Lente. Pretty cool. Sorry, Sharif.
All right, Godzilla Heist 4, 2 different covers right there, and a Godzilla vs. Hulk. This is the second printing with the Ed McGuinness variant. A little cartoony for Hulk by McGuinness for me. Another second printing by Giuseppe Him, yeah. Greenhorns 3, 2 different covers, and Heatseeker Exposed, a Gun Honey series 1 of 4.
See, every time I think I want to start reading Gun Honey, there's like another number one, and I never know where to go. I need some kind of like reading order for Gun Honey.
Big question is, are the miniseries all independent, and they're not?
I have no idea.
Four hot covers for Heatseeker Exposed. They're exposed.
What cover would you get out of these 4?
Cosplay.
The cosplay. Okay, fair enough. And we have more Heatseeker. This time it is a shiny and more with those black bars where I probably won't be on the cover, though. They'll probably be all out there hanging loose and ready for you to see. And if we keep scrolling, we've got even more Heatseeker. So many covers of that. Hell's Half Acre Trade Paperback, Volume 1 from Magma Comics. And we then have the hilarious House of Frightenstein, Volume 1, digest-sized for your convenience. Howl, number 5 of 5, ending that series from Ahoy, and Indigo trade paperback from Mad Cave Studios. Infinity Watch 5 of 5. How will this end? I don't know. I've only read the first issue, but I enjoyed what I read. Infinity Watch number 5. This time it has Colleen Wing on the cover. I knew I'd remember who that was. Into Being Part 2 from Dark Horse Comics number 4 with 2 different covers. And 007 James Bond, Your Cold, Cold Heart hardcover from Dynamite.
6 issue again.
Jim Aparos DC Classics Artist Edition hardcover direct market exclusive from Image Comics. These boys are going to be big, chunky, huge books. So if you're into all that art and seeing all that black and white, that's the book for you, baby. Jim Henson's Labyrinth, number 8, with 2 different covers there. Jupiter's Legacy trade paperback is finally coming out. Volume 6, the finale. Let's hope they incorporate that into the final library edition. Yeah, Sharif?
Yep, Volume 3.
That's correct. Kids These Days, number 2, with 3 different covers. And some more.
Kids These Days, yep. 2 shinies. Ooh, metal cover. Will they go clunk, clunk, clunk? Don't know. King of Spies Library Edition, another Mark Millar book coming out in the library. So that's going to be what, the 4th one? Yeah, definitely. No idea what it is, but yeah. Magic 5. She looks pissed.
She looks like she needs to eat a meal. Looks like she's very hungry.
Well, not this one. Woo! There's a woo cover. Marjorie Finnegan Temporal Criminal Deluxe Edition Trade Paperback Volume 1.
KJB, brother, how are you?
Hey, man, hang on a sec. I'll come back in a sec, man. Sorry, bro. Got a phone call I've got to take. Sorry, bro.
Keep it going, Sharif.
We've got a deluxe edition trade and a director's cut trade. Don't know what the difference is. Same photo. Marvel Daredevil first 60 years in hardcover. So if you're a fan of the Hornhead, get it.
Oi, big fella.
Muting you, KJB. There you go.
Marvel Infinity Saga Captain Marvel Civil War art movie hardcover. This kind of late for Civil War.
Late.
Yeah. Civil War.
Yeah, I know. We've seen a few of these recently. I don't know if they're being resolicited or what, but a couple of them have come out recently. And I agree, Vanders. I've read the first issue of Magic so far, and I've enjoyed it. It's better than Psylocke anyway.
Mm-hmm. Medieval Spawn 2 of 4, 2 different covers right there, and Mega Man Timelines 1. This is a one shot, so one and done from Udon. 3 more covers for Mega Man and Micronauts Epic Collection Trade Paperback Volume 1. They came from Inner Space. So if you've missed the Omni, or Omnis are not your thing, smaller trim size is, there you go.
I hate to correct you, but that third one is not another cover. This is Mega Man Dive Official Complete Works hardcover.
It is, yeah.
So if you're a Mega Man fan,
Model 5 Murder Trade Paperback from Silver Sprocket Moonshine Bigfoot Issue 2. Ooh, big hairy arms. Someone needs a shave. Mr. Mega Man graphic novel, volume 2 of 3, and we've got Murder Kingdom trade paperback from Mad Cave Studios.
I want to know what Moonshine Bigfoot is. Can you tell me what it's about, Sharif?
Buzzard County, where dealing with mysterious mushrooms. Ooh, mushrooms. Sinister squirrels and ghosts from Delaware are just part of an average day. A routine car chase has already changed Moonshine Bigfoot's life forever. Oh, is that his name? Moonshine Bigfoot?
I guess so.
One problem is he's too stubborn to see it. Moonshine better wise up quickly, as Amethyst's tarot cards can't even predict the chaos that's about to be unleashed by Big Level. Who's Big Level?
I'm guessing Big Level's the bad guy. Did I, by any chance, miss the Hall stream vid, or is this? Oh no, it's still happening, mate. We are hopefully recording that soon. We've just been busy with other things, WrestleMania and stuff. But it's coming. It's coming, Byron. Don't worry, mate.
My Little Pony goes back to school. This is in trade. Nacalaverse.
Nacalaverse?
I don't know. This is volume 1 of the trade. Biker Mice from Mars and RoboForce. Ooh, I only know half of them. New champions.
Yeah, I know Biker Mice, but I don't know RoboForce.
I've never heard of RoboForce.
You never heard of RoboForce?
No.
Well, neither have I.
Why ask? 2 covers right there for new champions.
So new champions is gonna take me a little while, because it's all brand new characters, and one of them is like Moon Knight Kid or something, and it's like, you know, okay, we'll see how this is. KJB, would you be so kind as to go through this page for us?
I surely can. No worries. Sorry about that, fellas. I just had a bit of family business that needed to be taken care of quickly.
Narcelverse. He was right. Narcelverse. Okay.
Narcelverse.
And sorry, great. Looking forward to showing off my comic bookaroo haul and even just other recent books I've purchased and received. Well, so are we, Byron. And I'm sorry, KJB, to interrupt you, but that is a great time to talk about Comic Bookaroo, proud sponsors of Aussieverse for all your comic book needs. Graphic novels, hardcovers, omnibuses, single issues. Don't forget to pre-order every Sunday at Comic Bookaroo. All right, brother, the floor is yours.
Okay, we have New Gods number 6, cover A, and cover B, and cover C. We also have Nightwing number 126, cover A by Dexter Soy.
Ooh. Nice.
We also have Nightwing number 126, cover B, and cover C. Mate, Francesco Francavilla, every day of the week, mate. That would be my cover. Nightwing by Tom Taylor and Bruto Redondo, the Omnibus hardcover. And we have Null Hunter number 8 of 10, cover A.
I want to take a closer look at this cover because, oh yeah, it is a bunch of birds.
Jorge Fornes.
I know I should get this Nightwing Omnibus, but hopefully one day. Everyone's talking about it.
Haven't read it, but it's supposed to be good.
It is.
And it's by Tom Taylor's Aussie, isn't he? In Melbourne boy.
He is.
Yeah. I know my shit. Anyway, back onto it. We have Null Hunter number 8, cover B, and cover C as well. Our next one is Our Army at War, number 151, facsimile edition, cover A by Joe Kubert. And we have a cover B, which is
Shiny. We did that better without Steve here. We need to let him know that.
Well, we were harmonized then, bro. I went first, then you, then Sharif. Or
yeah,
Sharif
see, maybe Steve's the problem.
Maybe Steve's the problem. Oh, fuck. Okay, Out of Alcatraz, number 3 of 5, cover A by Tyler Crook. Cover B by Oliver Dominguez. Then we have Pinop. Oh, get fucked. How do you say that?
Pinopocalypse.
I can't. That one, number 3, cover A. And then there's a cover B by Yulia Cananzia as well. Variant.
You can say that, but you can't say Pinopolocalypse.
Pinopolocalypse. There we go. I look like a complete
Close enough.
And a cover C as well, of course. Then we have Planets Deluxe Edition hardcover, Volume 1.
What is that?
I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, might pick it up. Don't know what it is, but might pick it up.
Manga, is it?
Yep.
The creator of Vinland Saga. Okay, cool.
Wow. Okay, there is a lot to read here.
Does it say how much it collects?
Front and back covers feature debossed patterns with tactile effect, metallic gilding on pages, 7 by 10 hardback, 44 full color art pages on special gloss stock. Book design pays tribute to real astronauts inspired by elements of the International Space Station. Holy crap.
Yes.
Wow.
Cool. Alrighty. Then we have Power Rangers Prime number 7, cover A by Dan Mora. And then we have a cover B by someone named Cree.
I don't know why, but I got it in my head that a giant looking down at them is like, do you reckon they taste like different M&Ms?
Skittles.
They Looks like gummy bears, sort of, from here. And we have a Power Rangers Prime number 7 cover C anniversary release by Jim Lee that hasn't come out yet. And a cover H and a cover I as well for Power Rangers Prime number 7. Then we have Predator versus Superman number 2 with the Ryan Stegman variant.
Wrong hero, mate.
Yeah. I'd like to see Predator versus Superman, though.
What did I say?
It's done.
Superman. Sorry.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Okay. Got it wrong.
Haven't
We
you
get
read
things
Spider-Man
wrong.
versus Superman? No, not Spider-Man. Predator versus Superman?
Not
Yes,
when,
I have. From the 90s.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I have two.
And
Yeah.
Batman versus Spider-Man as well. I've got that from the 90s. I've got those copies.
We then have
Very old.
Predator versus Spider-Man number 2. Prince is in the Villainous Way graphic novel. Psylocke trade paperback volume 1 and Raman the Matchless Wit trade paperback. We have Rama's Ring.
Rama's Ring.
I don't know if I'm allowed to make fun of that, so moving on. Recognize number 2. Helen Stevens is the Fulton Flash. We have Red Sonja attacks Mars number 3 with 2 different covers. I'm going to buy them and put them on Claudia's wall because they freak her out. We then have more Red Sonja attacks Mars and Red Sonja Empire Damned trade paperback. Red Coat number 12 with a wraparound variant as well as the cover B and the cover C. Renegade Royale graphic novel. And the crotch shot is back for Return of the Living Dead number 4. But this time with 2 different covers. Scratch that, make that 3 different covers. We have Rogue Sun number 27. Rogue, the Savage Land number 5 of 5. And, well, 2 different covers of that one. How'd you get Captain America's shield?
What's she doing with the shield?
Risk, number 3 of 5, with also a wraparound cover. Savage Dragon, number 277. This one seems to just keep getting pushed back. I don't know why. Sentinels, Necessary Monsters. What was meant to be an ongoing ended up becoming a mini-series. Take that as you will.
It sucks. 7 Years in Darkness, year 3.
Oh, they'll do a Rogue the Savage Land
definitely.
trade paperback.
Great, yeah.
100%.
Definitely. Issue 1 of that series right there. We've got 2 covers. Ooh, the wraparound looks good. Sherlock Holmes, Dark Detective, Volume 2, Knights of the Frank. Okay, so Volume 2 as in Series 2, Issue 1 of 5. And we've got Sir, trade paperback. That's going to be an acronym for something which it doesn't say.
Sucks in real.
Live.
Okay.
Sucks.
Sleep number 1 of 8. That's a pretty good miniseries run right there. Cover A and B. Solomon Kane, the Serpent Ring. Issue 3 of 4 with 2 different covers right there. I dig cover B.
Yeah, cover B. Oh, I like cover A, to be honest. What about you, KJB?
I would go cover B, mate.
Cover
There
B.
is one
okay.
more, I think. C.
There is.
Oh yeah.
I'd still go cover A.
Still
Still
with B.
go B, mate.
Spawn Origins hardcover volume 16. They keep on going. Spawn, the Curse of Shirley Johnson. 1, 2 different covers right there.
Haven't heard of that one either.
Yeah, it must be a Spawn character.
1 more cover, but in black and white. Spectrum 6 of 6 from Madcap Studios. Ooh, someone's flying away from the sun. Spider-Boy, the penultimate issue. 19.
I actually have it now, Nathan. So I do plan on watching it soon. I hope that means you're vouching for it being good. Because if it's not, I know where you live.
Look out.
What issue is Spider-Boy ending at?
20, I think.
Okay, well, then what's the synopsis for 19? Spider-Boy versus Mr. Negative. Solo. Mr. Negative and his inner demons need something that Spider-Boy has. Spider-Man's one rule for Spider-Boy is that he can't face any A-list villains as they're just too dangerous. And it doesn't get much more A-list or dangerous than Mr. Negative. Yes, it does. Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus, I could go on. But when Negative takes Spider-Man out of the fight, Spider-Boy doesn't have much of a choice but to break the rules.
So you know why it ends at 20? Because he dies at 20, and then there's no more to continue.
Oh, spoilers! For fuck's sake.
And it continues on to Spider-Girl 1. 4 different covers right there. And one of them is a
Shiny.
Okay, I think that was a fluke the first time. You know what annoys me about Spider-Girl?
She shoots barbed wires as webs.
Well, actually, she does, yeah, but she's not a spider person.
She wasn't never bitten by one.
No, well, so I read her in Spider-Boy, and I think she's a Hawaiian girl, but I just remember her powers not being actual spider related at all. They just dressed her up as a Spider Girl for reasons I won't spoil. But yeah, anyway.
Right.
Anyway.
I still. Okay. So my turn?
Star Trek. It's from a galaxy far, far away. This is cover A, cover B, and a Star Wars Ewoks trade paperback, and a Rise of Skywalker adaptation. This is issue 4 of 5. So if you've not watched the movie, good on you.
KJB, brother.
Alrighty, we have got Star Wars Rise of Skywalker adaptation number 4 of 5 movie variant. Same again, but looks like an Alex Ross variant, maybe. String trade paperback from Mad Cave Studios. And we have a new Superman Unlimited number 1, cover A by Raphael Albuquerque.
I don't think that's Alex Ross.
No, that's what, yeah. I just saw Ross and my brain went Alex.
What's string? Oh, okay. She can see the 2 types of strings connecting various people. The first is blue and stretches between sexual partners. The second, dark black, connects murders and their victims. Okay.
That's kind of redundant, isn't it? Dark black. Can you have a light black?
What about a dark grey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Superman Unlimited number 1, cover B by Frank Whiteley, the man. And a cover C by Gabriel Dell'Otto. And a cover D by Lionel Francis Yu. Oh, and a cover E by Sebastian Fuimara.
Yes.
Oh, man.
No?
There's a crypto cover by Dell'Otto.
Yeah. Good dog.
C or D, yeah, for me.
Oh, it's definitely Dell'Otto. Come on. Now, this is the Claudia cover. I'm guessing you mean the string one, yeah?
Mm.
Okay. The string one, of course, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I'm like, oh, what a beautiful cover that is. Okay.
Oh.
And a cover F by Dan Mora with a James Gunn cameo. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
And a cover G by Jim Lee, Superman month. And a cover I blank. And we have a Sweetie Candy Vigilante trade paperback volume 2 from Dynamite.
What is Sweetie Candy Vigilante?
Sounds sus, mate.
Okay. Wow, that is a lot to read.
long.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I might have to
Must be
read
good.
that one in my own
Must
time.
For later on. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2024 number 9, cover A, cover B, cover D, and a cover E for the Turtles. Number 9.
I just got thrown off by Claudia's comment. Keep it going, KJB.
Alrighty, we have okay, number 9 Turtles. We have an incentive 1 of 10, and we have a 1 of 25 incentive that says sold out up the top. You were all too slow. You missed out. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cross Naruto number 4 is a cover A and a cover B. Last one, is it? No. And a cover C for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cross Naruto and a cover D. Next, we have Terminator number 8, a cover A by Declan Shelby, and a cover B for Terminator number 8 from Dynamite.
Hope it's not too late to pick up those Terminator books.
Why don't you ask Comic Bookaroo?
Mm-hmm.
You might be able to get them on back order. I'm waiting for the hardcover.
Yeah, hardcover. Nice.
It's going to be a while, though. Hopefully,
no,
just
the hardcover's already been solicited.
Well,
it's just not on cutoff yet.
Just the volume 1?
Yeah.
Whole thing, babe. Whole thing.
Terminator 8, cover C and cover D. Wow, look at that angle. That's a crotch shot. That's a robotic crotch shot.
Right there. Dong, dong.
Gunhand number 2, 2 different covers, cover A and cover B, one by Plog and one by McLean. Titans 23, cover A by Pete Woods and cover B and cover C, and Ultimate Spider-Man number 17.
Hey, MJ.
She didn't say hi back. I wonder why. Ultimate Spider-Man number 17 with the Ultimate Black Cat in the background. Ultra Mega by James Harrow, number 9 of 9. That ends that series. And that is the same. And we then have the trade paperback volume number 2.
That's quick.
That's what she said. Uncanny X-Men number 15. Impossible Man variant. Uncanny X-Men number 15 with a Fanyang Mystique variant. That's I like that.
It's pretty.
I like that. Under the Oak Tree hardcover novel, volume number 2 by Suji Kim, and Urban Animal hardcover volume 2 by Rocket Ship Entertainment. Trade paperback hardcover. Yep, that's right. 33 and 38.
Giving me a Ben 10 vibe.
They're so cheap compared to the trade. Sorry, Sharif, what were you saying?
Just giving me the Ben 10 vibes.
Yeah, true. Vaishno Devi, trade paperback, The Goddess of the Hills, Vampirilla by Perillo, baby, and Land. Definitely Perillo, all the way.
Yeah,
Perillo. KJB?
Perillo, mate, all the way.
Sharif?
Very nice.
Pasha to, is it Greg Land?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
I'm more to the cartoony side.
Well, then we also have a Jenny Frison cover, as well as a cosplay cover, a Land shiny cover, and a Frison shiny cover. Thank you very much. Thank you for playing. Last 2 pages.
All right.
Oh, that's a big black band right there. Hey, Shaggy Mac. What was it saying? Black Band. Vampirella Beyond, trade paperback. Venom Original Sin 1. Yeah, trademark tongue. 2 different covers.
I'm digging that cover.
Big pumpkin head.
KJB, what's this book about?
Venom, Eddie Brock had become the King in Black with power over all symbiote kind through space and time. Could you blame him for wanting to use that power to go back to the time when Peter Parker wore the symbiote and fix a terrible moment in his past? Unfortunately, one small change can make ripples that can destroy a world, and Eddie needs to use his great power to put right what he put wrong.
Ooh, that sounds really
That's what it's about, brother.
Excellent.
Vishwamitra, trade paperback, the king who became an ascetic.
What did Sharif just say about Venom?
His tongue?
You upset Vanders.
Walking Dead Deluxe. Sorry, but it's true. Chunks. No. 113. Cover A and B. And a C. How many more? Less than 10, I think.
I don't know. Hang on. 1 sec. How many issues is Walking Dead? Let's
118, 123, 124.
193. Still got a while, man. You've been saying it's ending for like the last 6 months. That's still got ages.
80 issues, 7 years.
No.
Ooh, what if Donald Duck became Iron Man? I should
What the hell was that?
Fuck me.
It's 4 different covers right there for you to choose from.
Hang on. Can you just do Donald Duck again, please?
That's good, brother. That's good. I knew exactly what you meant.
I just heard Claudia laughing from upstairs.
That's how good I am. There you go.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Vanders said, no, he said something about big and black for the books next to Venom, but we all knew he meant Venom. Oh, okay. I've been reading all of these Disney ones because that's what happens when you read your books on Marvel Unlimited, and they're quite delightful.
Cool.
Delightful isn't good.
Delightful is somewhat good.
Well, we
If I
got
had kids, it'd
to
be
keep the
different.
younger readers,
Yeah.
the
Look at
younger,
that Mark
the next
book one.
generation.
One more for Donald, the Duck, not the President. Whatever happened to Crimson Justice 1 of 5? Looks like a Robin costume right there. 3 covers.
Does look like a Robin costume, but it's not.
But it's not. Who are the Power Pals? 3, 2 covers. Who is Willie Nelson? Soft cover from Penguin Workshop, and Wolvie and Kitty. 2 of 5. This is a Nicoletta Boldari variant.
It looks like Wolverine isn't wearing pants.
It does, doesn't it?
It's just got shoes on. But look, he's got underwear on and then just the shoes.
Yeah, the color tone's throwing it off a little.
Look how happy he is as well. And she's like, I'm not putting up with that.
Wonder Woman 21, as Steve says, is a woober. I can see why, but it's not.
Because he's not. The Crimson Justice has me interested. Okay, well, hang on. If he's interested in it, let's take a look at it. There was a time that when the red alert shone in the sky, Empire City's greatest hero, the Crimson Justice, would answer the call. But now it's been years, and neither he nor his sidekick Reddy, nor this psychotic arch-foe Dr. Mayhem have been since the great Empire City Hospital fire decades ago. What happened that fateful night? Did they all die? But if that's the case, who or what is this Dr. Mayhem who's reappeared in the modern day? brutally murdering Commissioner Thomas Kent and challenging the Justice to return. Is that possible? Does the Crimson Justice still live? And if so, what could have made him disappear and abandon his Crimson Hood in the first place? Okay, he's got me now.
Yeah, it's not long. It's just 5 issues.
Yeah, that actually does sound good.
4 different covers for World War 21. World.
And KJB, last page is all yours, brother.
All righty, let's go. We have Wind, the Power of the Blood, number 4 of 8, cover A. Then we have a cover B, and then a cover C, as well as a cover G. Unlockable, 1 per store. Okay. Not a bad story series, that one. I haven't read this one, but I haven't read this one, Wind, the Power of the Blood, but I have been reading the one Wind, which I do believe is the same one by Tinian.
Oh,
yeah,
I think so. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
Yep.
No.
Tinian.
Yeah. Yeah. Wind. WYND. It's not a bad fantasy.
Here we go. It says this is the halfway point.
Okay.
It sets its course for the thrilling finale. So it sounds like it might be a trilogy.
I need to catch up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a good fantasy. Yeah. Alrighty. X-Men 135 Facsimile Edition. That is a brilliant classic cover. Dark Phoenix cut and loose. YFU number 2 of 4 from Devil's Due. You Never Heard of Me number 4 from Dark Horse. And we have a You Wish graphic novel from IDW. Alrighty, here we go. We have Young Men in Love graphic novel volume number 2, New Romance. Young Blood Deluxe number 2, cover A by Rob Liefeld. Here we go, fellas. Young Blood Deluxe number 2, cover B, Rob Liefeld. Shiny. And a Zatanna number 4 of 6, cover A from Jamal Campbell. And a Zatanna cover B from Ben Oliver, and a cover C. And I do believe that is it.
That is it, baby. All right. Well, what are you most excited for, Sharif?
I should have taken note. 16 pages, man. It's quite a few.
Yeah, you've been doing this for like a year, bro. You should be ready by now. KJB, what are you most excited for?
Okay. Probably I'm keen to see if I can get that Tom Taylor Nightwing on the Omnibus.
Yeah, good choice.
I'm keen to have a look. I just finished reading Chuck Dixon's run from the 90s, number 1 to 50 on through digital, and I'm a big Nightwing fan, so yeah, I'm all for it. But I haven't read any of this current modern stuff, so that would be my choice, mate, I reckon.
What was the title of that space-looking one again?
It was white with a blue writing.
I'm going through it now. Hang on. Because my two that I'm excited for is the Death of Captain Marvel Omnibus, obviously. But I've got to admit, I'm really intrigued with... Oh, here we go. Planets.
There were a few deluxes that got me interested.
I am intrigued by that one. Okay. Well, let us know in the comments what you are intrigued with. What's your number one thing that you would like to buy? And what is your number one thing that you would never buy? Why not? We like hearing the bad stuff too. Sharif, where can people find you?
On Instagram, which I am not as active in the YouTube and Facebook. But if you want to, DM me for whatever, Sharifuddin Anwar.
He means
IG.
dick pics. He's specifically asking for dick pics.
All kinds. I don't.
And KJB, thank you so much for hopping on, man. Every time we do these live ones, I do put in the link that anybody can join. If you are a part of the Aussieverse for lifers, that's how you can get on the show, just like KJB has done. And sir, where can people find you? What's going on in your life? Promote yourself.
Well, most of the time you can find me here on the Aussieverse in the chat room, most likely. You can find me on Instagram, but and in the Instagram Aussieverse for Lifers members chat as well is where you'll find me, guys. And if I ever make a channel, you'll be the first to know about it.
Vanders, the only way to get over that is to jump straight in, brother. Just jump straight in. There's no harm, no foul. You can't be worse. You can't be worse than Sharif.
Or me.
Yeah.
And I am OmniBeau. You can find me everywhere. Just look at OmniBeau, except X. I don't bother with that stuff. We have got coming up on the show this Friday, we have Peter Lane coming live at 5:30. Why? Because it's a day off and we want to do it earlier so that we can enjoy our night better. I'm also new to comics and not knowledgeable. Yeah, but that's the whole point, bro. Doesn't matter, mate.
We're all here learning, brother.
Friendships and stuff, you know.
I think as soon as we finish this Friday's live stream, it's a record for us. 3 live shows in a week.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Oh, right. Setting records, mate. Setting records.
So Peter Lane is an Australian creator. He's been doing a book called Sky's Cavern Library for a while. I've got them. I will tell you what I think of them when we're on the show to him, because I'm going to be brutally honest. But he's a great guy, and he'll be here Friday. We are going to be recording our haul video soon, which I believe Byron is going to be joining us for. We do have more 5 minutes of metal for Steve. He has got that coming out. Sharif has got a Sharif's custom corner coming out. And I have one of these things now. So you can expect some members only content on reviewing some books. So that's right. If you want to join an Instagram live chat, if you want to get your members only content, then hit that subscribe button for the membership. In saying that, there is other members out there that I don't know who you are on Instagram. You need to find me or Sharif or Steve and say, hey, I'm this guy that's paying a couple of bucks a month. And I want to join the chat group because we talk all sorts of crap in that one. Anyway, we will catch you next time. KJB, what is Aussieverse?
Aussieverse is for life.
Catch you next time. Until then, peace out.
Ta-ta.
Bye-bye.